everyone, welcome to SH Monster Arts review. Godzilla is one of my favorite movies of all time, and my favorite Godzilla movie out of all of them, doesn't matter if Japanese, American or whatever, is the original black and white. There's something about it is so perfectly done. I really enjoy that movie, and it's about that time I picked myself up a 1954 Godzilla, the original Godzilla. SH MonsterArts has already released pretty much every single Godzilla I can think of, even different versions of Godzilla from the same movie. For example, they had the Burning Up Godzilla from one of the films, I think it's the second reboot, the second main series, where Godzilla is sort of dying. It's not spoilers, at the beginning of the movie, he's one of the movies called A Godzilla is Dying. And they even have that version, like the hollow sort of glowing chest. They even recently promoted a Evangelican crossover Godzilla where he's all purple and green. So they even have like a 1960s Godzilla where the color's slightly different from when the suit's getting a bit old. And yeah, they have every single version. Now this is the reissue version, and I know that the original release had the atomic breath special effects parts as well. Some versions also come with little tanks. This is the reissue, so it has no accessories whatsoever. Oh well, I mean, the only reason I haven't picked up a Godzilla MonsterArts till now is because the original, when it first came out, by the time I had money to do stuff like this, had a job to pay for stuff like that, it was way overpriced. The price has been jacked up so high. So finally, with the reissue, I'm able to get it, but I am a little bit upset that I don't get the extra bits that came with the original. Anyway, Godzilla 1954, SH MonsterArts' new standard figure series that incorporates the banner action figure art under the theme, pursuing character expression through monster action. Oops, not humanoid, that's SH Figure Arts. All of the Godzilla related figures have the same style box where there's a huge claw scratch down the side that continues over to the other side of the box. That's pretty cool. Black and white box overall with just some red text. A little bit of color on the back, but just like the figure itself, it's mostly black and white. Claw marks on the side as well, and it continues to the top of the box. That's really, really cool. And yeah, MonsterArts boxes open from the top, so they don't open on the side like usual SH Figure Arts. So open up. Huge box. I can't help but feel like this box could be a bit smaller if they detach the tail, because the reason this box is so big is because they have to fit this long tail inside the box, and then as always behind this actually Godzilla does not come with any instruction sheet, probably because this version doesn't have any accessories, but he does have a silver backing guard just like normal SH Figure Art. So there he is, in there. You can see he's got quite a lot of plastic protection around him as well. Huge tray. Seriously, if this is just a ball peg, detach that, put it on the side, make the box a little bit smaller, that'd be nice. There's also a huge gap. I imagine the original one probably had some stuff put in there as well, like extra Tamashii stage acts or something. But yeah, huge box, huge waste of space. I'm almost considering getting rid of this, just chucking this box into the recycle bin, because this is wasting too much space. And plus, since Godzilla doesn't have any accessories whatsoever, I don't need a box to keep anything in it. And yeah, he comes out very easily, just like that. There he is. Ooh. Pretty awesome. I remember as a kid I had like a rubbery Godzilla figure who would you can move his legs and and the tail as well. Basic hollow vinyl figure. He was painted like green and stuff. I wonder where it went. Probably got given away or something. But yeah, I was too young to appreciate Godzilla, but it was sort of similar size, but obviously nowhere near as detailed as this. This looks so good. The eyes are shiny as well. The eyes, man, they got that just right. I can't do the Godzilla one. But yeah, even though he's got quite a lot of articulations, there's a lot of cutting areas on the body and stuff and the joints, it's all hidden pretty well because of Godzilla's own design. He's got this, not fur, but he's got this texture that's going on, this rubbery suit texture going on, which does really well in hiding a lot of the articulation joints. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna go with the articulation first, and I guess they even molded in some of the rubber suit sort of folds and stuff. That's really cool. So yeah, neck has got a lot of joints going down here. He's got the mouth joint, of course, so he can open his mouth wide to do his atomic breath. But I don't have the piece, sad times. Oh well, I'll just Photoshop that. Close mouth. Do you agree, Godzilla? His head can look down, way down, and the joints do show up a little bit more there, but it's okay. Can look up. He's got, I think it's a board joint in there, maybe. But the joint's hidden really well inside the torso. It's, but he can move his arm up, arm down. He can do a full rotation. He can rotate his arms just a little bit. Again, all the joints are hidden really well. He does have double elbow joint. Can he straighten his arms? Almost, not quite straighten, but he can. And hands are on this little swivel joints. Can I unplug his hand even though it doesn't have accessories? No, his hands do not want to come off, probably really tight. And then you got the belly area. It looks up, looks down, sideways, sideways. Oh, King of the Monsters! I'm totally like just making you see like. Hey, he's the one that did the little silly dance in one of the movies. That's hilarious. Can he do that dance actually? Oh, whoops! Apparently not. I can't rotate his legs enough for that. At least he can be like. But you can look down quite a lot, look up quite a bit, sideways, sideways, and his back scales, these things, they don't really get in the way. That's good. You can rotate just a little bit, but it's really stiff. Again, that's fine because it's very similar to the original suit, and since as long as this figure can do all the poses he does in the original movie, I'm quite happy. So legs can do, I think full rotation. Can he? That peg's a little bit weak. Full rotation, that's cool. We can lift his legs up. Yeah, eventually when I get a King Kong figure, it'll be like punch in the not penis area and be like. So we can, yeah, this peg here is quite loose. It's not broken or anything, it's just it can come out. Oh look, Godzilla can play football. A double knee joint there. Foot is on a joint as well, hidden. Oh, there's an extra piece that I didn't see. It's hidden really well, hiding the joint. Can the foot move, rotate sideways just a little bit? You can put full rotation here, but I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, it's nasty. And finally the tail. You can see you've got the tip there, which is made of softish material, but these scales and things on the back are quite sharp, so be careful handling the figure though. These back pieces do hurt, these back fins. Yeah, all these are all these are hard pieces. This one's a bit soft, but yeah, you got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pieces for the tail. So they can rotate a fair bit. You can see that it rotates a lot. And I think these service pieces aren't really connected to anything, so they can rotate quite a lot. I think they're all just ball joints. That will make the most sense. Ball pegs. It's really, really cool. I need a bigger rotating stage because Godzilla doesn't fit on it. Awesome figure overall. I like the whole paint details and just the whole molding is very nice as well. You do get the tramp stamp at the bottom of his feet, which you don't see. Hooray! So that's totally fine. And the molding at the bottom feet, it's also very detailed as well. It just looks really good. I do wish there were swappable hands just a little bit, but I guess Godzilla with these hands can pick things up and you can pretend that he's punching someone. And I do wish the effects part weren't just a first order bonus because they seem fairly essential to a figure like this. MonsterArts isn't cheap by default, and aftermarket prices is why I didn't get it till now with the reissue. It's a bit more where the price makes more sense. But and it's not as expensive because it's a bigger figure, it's a chunkier figure, you get a lot more stuff going on. and it just sort of makes sense. I mean, I've paid for SH for similar prices as well, but so it's just even back then when SH was still a lot younger, when the prices were cheaper, the MonsterArts Godzilla figures still cost more. So just by comparison now, when the prices of SH has gone up, the MonsterArts figure is still a similar price. It makes it feel cheaper now to get, even though the prices are the same. So these guys used to cost more than Figuarts, but now they cost similar, because Figuarts has gone up in prices as well. Some of them anyway. But yeah, this figure is definitely worth it. If you like the original Godzilla, I mean, just look at that face, look at those eyes. They look pretty amazing. And the attention to detail on this figure is really, really good. So I highly recommend this Godzilla figure. Now, Bandai did announce a sound and LED Godzilla where he has the classic theme tune plays from the figure. You can get the lights from the mouth, atomic breath, as well as on the back, the fins on the back, and you have the different roars, and of course the sound effect will go with the LED light when he's doing attack. Even though that is SH Figuarts, the figure is way bigger than this scale. It's like triple the size, and it costs a lot because it's also triple the size, and probably would fit next to an Ultraman Medicom toy or something instead of the Figuarts. But that figure is still a Figuarts, still same articulations. It's pretty much an enlarged version of this with all the electronics put inside. I'm not getting that, but some people might be aware of that or might want to get that if they're a huge Godzilla fan, a bigger Godzilla fan than me, then probably want to pick that up. But again, it's not the same scale as the Figuarts and stuff. I like this. This is pretty much the perfect Godzilla figure you can get out there at this scale that's compatible with all the other Figuarts and stuff, so that'd be a lot of fun. Just messing around with him. I like him a lot. Those eyes is just creepy. Like in a cool way, because the original film was very creepy when Godzilla shows up, especially when it shows up. So this is really, really cool. Eventually I'll probably pick up a few more of the Godzilla's other monsters. I can't pick up Mothra because my mom will kill me. She's afraid of insects pretty much, and having a giant moth thing that looks fairly realistic as an insect is probably going to give her a heart attack, so I can't pick that up. But I don't really care for Mecha Godzilla too much. Maybe one of the versions. Maybe leave a comment below which version of Mecha Godzilla you think is the coolest. Not Kiru, that's a silly name. King Ghidorah, maybe. I know that's his main villain, but it's just a big three-headed golden dragon. I don't like him too much. Like I said, I'll probably pick up King Kong to fight Godzilla. I do like that they released the Biollante, but that's very expensive because it's like triple the size. It's a big, massive stuff. I can't put that anywhere. And the garbage monster, the dirt monster, looked kind of cool as well as a toy. But I don't know. If I see one of the other Godzilla things that looks decent-ish, maybe I'll get one of the baby Godzilla, not the super cute, stupid one, but the more modern baby Godzilla. Maybe, because it's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not going to get too many Godzilla figures. Not all of them appeal to me. Unless Jaguar came out with a figure, maybe. But yeah, I'm rambling now. Godzilla's super cool. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button, sharing this video with a friend, and leaving a comment below how you feel about this figure or the MonsterArts, for example. Or if you have any other Godzilla toy that you think's pretty cool as well. You can also check out my other MonsterArts like Alien vs Predator, or some other SH figures like the girl from Ringu, or Michael Jackson, or Bruce Lee figures, and lots of DC Marvel figures, and other Lego and Lego bootleg toys on my channel. Hopefully with adblock turned off. I would appreciate that so much. Or you can support this channel by heading over to Patreon, or giving me some ideas on what Patreon goals or rewards I should do. I appreciate that too. But of course, you don't have to do any of that. Take care, have a nice day, and go smash some pagodas. Yeah, always destroy them when you see one.